After you produce NC code and labels and name a file and then designate where that program puts it, I have chosen to be CNC programs, and then it always puts the brand new one at the top. I called this Job Peninsula, so I'm going to open up Job Peninsula and I'm going to select it, right click, and I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to open up my virtual machine, starting the virtual machine. All right, now it's open, and I want to put this job in directory 1, so I'm going to select whatever was in directory 1, delete it, then I'm going to right click, paste. So it just pasted the directory runs into directory 1. I believe one of these to be the actual program, and then it always gives like one per job of this. I don't know what this is, but it's not an actual, this particular program nest, if you will, only has one sheet, but this thing, it always gives one of these per job. Like, for example, if I was to open up directory 2 from a job kitchen that I did last week, like these are secondaries right here, but this CNC run 91, I don't know what that is, but it's not a nest anyway. And then so the way I've got mine organized is I've got 3 folders that on my virtual desktop that are actual cabinet job, cabinet job, cabinet job, and then I've got, like, you know, a thing of just stuff that I've screwed around, stuff that I've made in en route in different gadgets. And then Dad's got one of different gadgets that he messed with. And then 6, I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what 6 is, just a spare folder really. 7 is going to be where I chose to put all kinds of stuff that I want to go to and use again, like my trash can lids, a bear shape that I made one time. That's probably our attempt at a CNC tool holder that did not work at all. And different things that I'm going to go to that I want for shop projects. Like, I don't want to put that in one of these folders because I'm going to go in there and I'm going to delete everything in there. Well, these ones I really don't delete anything. Directory 8 is it intended to be like critical things for the shop, like bead program. So I'm going to use that on different jobs when I make a beaded back out of a piece of veneer. And then the fly cut program, you know, that's a super important one. The rest of these are basically junk. Y'all are never going to use them. But fly cut, 3XLS, that's our Lazy Susan wheels, and then we put a rubber edge around it. Some of these are going to be on a clipboard, in a 3-ring binder rather, with an explanation and sizes of what the hell it is. There's a 5x10 fly cut. But most of them are just random things that we've done, and I do not have any record of it. You may choose to clean it out, but if you ever needed to make that again, you want to probably make sure that you don't delete that. So that's an overview of how to, once you export an NC code, how to open it up on the virtual machine and then drop it in a directory. When we go out to the machine, we're going to turn it on. The machine has to be on for this to work. This virtual machine will not open when the Cosmec is not on. So when we go out there and we hit select directory and we scroll through the different directories, what we do is we take a print and I'll write dir2, and that will let my CNC operator know that it's in directory 2. When we get out there on the directory 2, you'll also have the dates, so you can kind of figure it out, but sometimes it's a pain in the ass, and you know, it's just one thing that makes it easier. So that's how to take an NC code and open it up a virtual machine and drop it in a folder.